I can't believe that you responded that quick.
Well, I just happened to look at my phone. I was driving and I just stopped and I looked at it and it just happened to be that perfect timing.
Hey, I hauled one out for a dude today.
Yeah.
And so he might get a whip of that like this.
It'll be all right. So you feel pretty good about it? You think you hit him good?
Yeah.
I hope you just gut shot him and he just decided he wanted to get up. Easy, bro. Because sometimes when
I'm
you
sure wasn't aiming there, but now that second shot should have done that.
Yeah.
You know.
So he was already on the move after you shot, when you shot the second time?
Yeah, he was moving then.
But you didn't find no sign where you shot him? Just where he scuffed the ground up?
Yeah, that's all.
Now when you shot him, he didn't immediately fall, did he?
Yeah, he did that number there like that.
Yeah.
And then went down.
So he stayed on his feet for a good couple seconds after you pulled the trigger?
Right.
Okay, because what I was concerned about, and this is the reason I'm down here, is because you said he stayed on his feet. When you shoot a deer high across the spine and you shock them, they hit the ground and they may lay there 15 minutes and then they get up, and when they leave, we have about a 2% chance of finding those deer. Whenever they remain on their feet, you didn't shock them hard enough to knock them down. They laid down for another reason. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So I think we got a shot because he didn't just immediately hit the ground.
Right. Well, you know, I went a good piece down that road.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have, he'd have took to the woods, wouldn't he?
Maybe. It depends.
I don't think he'd have went straight down that road.
Well, hopefully the dog will pick up on something and take him and figure out where he went. But you watched him walk off that road?
What now?
You watched him walk down that road?
I watched him walk to me, coming up that road, and then after he got shot and he got up, he headed back that way.
Right.
He hit his head that way, and I shot, and I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. You got thick stuff on both sides.
Okay.
And so I don't know which way he went.
Right.
And there, with no blood.
Yeah.
Hey, we've tracked a lot of deer.
Right.
But when you don't get no blood, hey, the rat is the reason I called it.
It's a big deer?
It's a pretty good sign. Hey, I got some age on me, and the other fella, he's like 81.
Right. Spud.
And while he was laying down, brother, I'm saying, hey, we ain't gonna be able to put him in the truck.
Really?
Yeah. From what I was seeing, you know, and you know, I could have seen too much horn, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I took an early shot. I should have waited like I did the other day.
Yeah. I'd love for him to be gut shot. That'd be awesome. But
now, why? Oh, because they might still be alive.
well, nah, they might be dead. I mean, there's a good chance he'll be dead. We find them 12 hours later gut shot, but a gut shot deer, we got about a 99% chance of recovery.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, we've only, to my knowledge, lost one gut shot deer ever, and it was because he tackled the dog twice. But it was 9 hours after he was shot, and he was still tackling the dog, and he crossed a couple paved roads, and it was a little unsafe. We could have stayed at him, but we just pulled off of it.
That road.
Believe it or not,
You gonna drop one?
believe it or not, the last probably half dozen, 8, 10 tracks we've been on, when he smells the deer, he craps every time. As soon as he smells it. Last night he done run 300 yards, gets down there and gets where the deer was. He sniffed around and took a poop as soon as he got there. So that may be a good sign. But
I would say he was right in this area, this cleaned area.
okay.
Just right there.
That's a good hair. That's a body hair. That could be a good sign. So he was just laying here kind of like in a bedded position or just laying on his side? Here's your hair right here. Maybe not. I thought that, yeah, it is.
What's that right there?
That's your hair. That's where he shot the deer. That's where the deer was hit. Hey, Spud, go find that deer.
Yeah, it's a good little bit there.
Yep, that's where he was standing. I saw that patch of hair. There's a bunch of hair right here. Go find that deer. Come on, go get him, puppy. Go get him. I'm trying to determine where this hair came from, like what part of the body, but it's real fine. It ain't like coarse brisket hair, but there's I mean, it's just everywhere in here. I'm gonna have to shoot him again. That's your deer. So Spud, on No Blood, has got this deer bait up. I'm trying to get in here to make a finishing shot. I have no idea where this deer's hit. I found gray hair. That was it. Hopefully he holds him tight. Lets me get in here and shoots him. We're gonna find out. Getting close, I gotta turn this thing around. He broke that first bay. This deer's still pretty healthy. The bullet hole is behind the front shoulder on this deer. I have no idea how he's still going. Crazy finish right there. I'll let that buck expire. That was a rough deer. The bullet hole from the hunter's shot is dead behind the shoulder. Like, you couldn't put it no more perfect, but the only thing that I can think of is he was quartering to him really hard, and he put the bullet in the shoulder going in, facing him, and like if the deer was facing him, like that way, he hit the opposite side, blew through, went behind the shoulder blade between that and the ribs, and came out in the rib cage back there. That was a crazy track, but we got him. At number 56 on the year. You don't get that deer without a dog. Hey, good job, Spud. Hey, good boy. That's my boy. Good boy. Spud, hold on. Hey. I'm so proud of my dog right now. That's number 56 on the year. Pretty little 10-point. This stuff's so much fun. That deer was tough, man. He tried to charge Spud a couple times and about got him a few times, but I'm gonna go ahead and start dragging this deer out for this guy. He's a little bit older, and we got to get him out of the woods and get some pictures, but super tickled. I don't know what else to say, man. It's what we do. We go in here and save deer. I'm ready to look at this this hole in this deer because I don't know what happened. I think he hit him, like I said, in front of the shoulder, out behind the shoulder, but didn't go in the ribs. That's all I can figure. But either way, we got him. Is that your first time with a dog? Hey, don't eat that deer open. Hey, don't bust him open. Don't bust him open. Congratulations. It's a dandy little 10-point. I'm calling him 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too.
It's a pretty deer. Spud, hey, 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 hey. I know. I know.
Oh, Spud.
See, I found him. So I think what you did, I haven't rolled him over yet. I think you hit that deer right here. Corner to you. And it came out right here and never went in his brisket. I'm gonna flip him over and see. Because I shot him twice. I think I hit him high the first shot and he was still a little bit, I think I spined him. But that's the hole I saw.
You think that's your hole?
No, I'll show you your hole. I saw it plain as day. Watch out. That's your bullet hole. Without a question. Because his shoulder's broke.
Okay.
But where did the bullet go in at?
Well, it was going in on the left, on the ground side. It went in on the other side, and I.
Because that's my exit from my second.
That's your exit there?
Well, I hit him. So. And that deer didn't go nowhere. I mean, if you think about it, he was bedded right there, right down there. And he could have.
Is that the pond right down there?
Yeah. I'm assuming I just saw a marshy place. We never got to the water.
Yeah.
But that deer wouldn't let me get close to him.
Is that right?
I had to shoot him at like 25, 30 yards. I just braced up and put that red dot on him. I squeezed it. He hit the ground, slid off in a ditch.
He's ready to go again.
Oh yeah, he'd take off.